Gang, it is all the news all the time, and my name is Adam. Yeah, and it's really nice for you to be here. We're looking at some interesting news, a bit of a mixed bag today of different things that I was looking at. But first of all, I wanted to look at our good friend Helena Bonham Carter. I love her name, and she's defending J.K. Rowling and Johnny Depp in a new interview, which is nice. What's she saying? She's saying she's spoken out in defence of her former collaborators, J.K. Rowling and Johnny Depp, two legends there. Carter appeared as Bellatrix Lestrange in the Harry Potter film franchise based on the books by J.K. Rowling. Yeah, they're talking about doing a new Harry Potter film. They're saying they haven't done one for a long time. They've done a lot of spin-offs, Fantastic Beasts and so forth, but not a real Harry Potter film for a long time. So that could be on the cards. Rowling has become a polarising figure in recent years thanks to her views on transgender rights, which are perfectly correct in my opinion, which have been accused by LGBT plus activists and organisations of being transphobic. No, they're not. They're just rational. The writer has denied that she is transphobic, and she is in fact rational. Speaking to the Times newspaper in a new interview, Helena Bonham Carter says it's horrendous. It's a load of, I think J.K. Rowling has been hounded. She has. It's been outrageous. It's been taken to the extreme by fanatics, by the judgmentalism of people. She's allowed her opinion, particularly if she's suffered abuse. You're allowed your opinion either way, but these people don't like other people having opinions at all, in any way, shape or form. That's why they're on Twitter so much. Everybody, or they used to be, everybody carries their own history of trauma and forms their own opinions from their trauma, and you have to respect where people come from. You don't need to be traumatized to get an opinion together. You just have to think about things, and but you don't all have to agree on everything. Well, ask the Twitter lot. That would be insane and boring. She's not meaning it aggressively. She's just saying something out of her own experience. Exactly so. See here, Depp himself was embroiled, that's a good word, in a high-profile legal battle with his ex-wife, the Sea Witch, earlier this year. The Pirates of the Caribbean star had sued AH, alleging that she had defamed him, and she had, in a 2018 op-ed about DV published by the Washington Post. They're regretting it as well. Johnny Depp claimed that the piece implied he had abused her while the pair were married for all of those 15 months, because you don't want to spend that long married to that woman. A jury ultimately found that AH, do you know he spent 14 years with Vanessa? He could barely spend 15 months with the other one. Anyway, a jury ultimately found that AH had defamed Depp, that should be in capital letters, had defamed Depp, and the Aquaman actor was ordered to pay her husband a huge amount of money in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damages, which were reduced to $350,000, unfortunately. To notice that these are punitive damages. This is a punishment put forward by the jury because they didn't believe a word she said. It wasn't just they didn't believe her and so everything is even. No, they decided to actually punish her with $5 million of punitive damages. It did get reduced to $350,000. Was it $325, $350? But they wanted to give her $5 million in damages, in punitive damages, because they really, really thought she was lying. So I think that's a key point that people forget in this, that they think, oh, it's just not been proved. No, it's the opposite. Anyway, the jury also ruled in favour of AH's countersuit, finding that one of Depp's attorneys, Adam, he's back on Twitter now, had defamed her by characterising her abuse allegations as a hoax, and that is being challenged in the courts very soon. In the Times interview, Helena Bonham Carter claimed that the court verdict had vindicated Depp completely, who is also godfather to her children, Billy Ray and Nell. I like the name Nell. I don't know why, but I do. I think he's completely vindicated, she said. I think he's fine now, totally fine. Asked if the libel case was the pendulum of the Me Too movement swinging back, she said, my view is that AH jumped on that pendulum, and that's the problem with these things. People jump on the bandwagon because it's the trend, and she wanted to be the poster girl for it. Indeed so. That's pretty much my opinion as well. She just jumped on board and saw it as a way to fame and fortune and making some good cash, and that's where she went horribly wrong. Indeed, horribly wrong. Yeah, I think that's where we are with that. So what's going on? Oh yeah, so today's promoted item is the Yamaha Guitar Go starter set, acoustic guitar set for beginners and restarters, which includes strings, picks, gig bag, tuner stand and more. So you get yourself a Yamaha F310 and there's a bag, you get a strap, you get some strings, plectrums and a tuner, a Yamaha tuner, although you can use an app on your phone, and you get a box it comes in. I really like these. I've got an F310. I've got this guitar. Where's my one? Yeah. So I've got this one. I don't know about. So this is why I liked it, because it was 185. It's down 13%. It was 212, but these are really good. They're actually, you can get much cheaper guitars, but these ones are really nice. I mean, you can hear this is a D. Nice. Let's have a C. Have a G. Nice. It is really, it's a well-made, properly made, legitimate guitar, not some toy. So you can do like strumming patterns, but you can also, I've just found a plectrum. You can do more than just strum with it. They are proper, legitimate guitars, and you can learn a lot about guitar playing with this thing. Maybe get the acoustic songbook as well. But yeah, I'm trying to promote things that either I like or I've got or I know are really good. I don't like promoting rubbishy things. But yeah, I've got the Yamaha F310, which is this one. Where's the... Yeah, it is the F310. I've also got the classical version, which is a C40. Hold on, one second. What is it, C40? Yeah, it is the C40. And this is a nylon. They sound completely different, but they're both Yamaha. And they're really good. So yeah, so today I'm promoting the Yamaha Guitar Go starter set, acoustic guitar set for beginners and restarters, including strings, picks, bag, tuner and more. So if you want one of those, jump on that, I'll put the link in the description, and that'll be, you can learn how to play guitar properly. That's nice. So what else is going on? We've got Meghan Markle and Harry scrambling to distance themselves from the series that they've made, this documentary, amongst fears of a Netflix flop. So there's Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have sought to disassociate themselves from the entire forthcoming Netflix documentary amid concerns that the series could flop on the streaming platform. Yeah, people are not too pleased with this thing, as always. It always seems to be them complaining about everything from their Hollywood mansion, their Louis Vuitton shoes and their private jets, complaining about how hard done by they are. Meghan and Harry are increasingly concerned that their forthcoming Netflix documentary series could end up as a dud on the streaming platform. Royal commentator Neil Sean, don't know, claimed that sources close to the couple claim the Sussexes are trying to desperately disassociate themselves from the entire project. This comes as the highly anticipated docu-series will hit the streaming platform on December 8th. So it's the 27th at the moment, so we've got 12 days, 11 days. Yep, according to page 6. Mr. Sean, I'm going to call him, claimed that Harry allegedly hates the series. Well, he filmed it, while Meghan appeared to trash the documentary. Well, they filmed it, they paid for it. Okay. This is in reference to Meghan's attempt to distance herself from the project in an interview last month, where she said the documentary may not be the way we would have told it. I mean, aren't you guys paying for it, literally? You've hired the director and the rest of it? How bizarre. The royal commentator said Harry and Meghan wanted to use the documentary to present themselves in a brand new light as hard-working people. Well, that's dubious, to be honest. Do they know what work is? I'm not sure. Mr. Sean discussed the long list of problems that arose over the course of the project, including claims that there was not enough content. Well, no. I mean, sitting around in your house drinking coffee doesn't do much, does it? To fill the series. And there they are. Another issue was the first director assigned to the project, Garrett Bradley, reportedly clashed with the couple over the direction of the show before eventually quitting. Okay. A TV insider told the New York Post Garrett wanted Harry and Meghan to film at home, but they were not comfortable doing that. What? It's meant to be a documentary about them, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. There were a few sticky moments between them, and Garrett left the project. Harry and Meghan's own production company captured as much footage as they could before Liz Garbus was hired. Is this Liz Garbus? We do not know. Mr. Sean claimed the first director left after some disagreements with both Harry and Meghan about the direction of the show. According to a very good source, they wanted everything to be scripted. I thought this was a reality show. I don't know. Oh, the control they want. They were not comfortable with that aspect of reality TV, so they wanted scripted reality TV, whatever that is. Like Love Island or something. He claimed that the second director, Oscar nominee Liz Garbus, managed to complete the series. Oh, well done. But that relationship also turned sour, prompting Meghan's distancing remarks. Mr. Sean said the biggest problem engulfing the couple is the Sussexes' reaction to the finished product. So that's something to look forward to on December, what is it, December the 8th? We can look on Netflix for that on, was it December the 8th? Yeah. And I had a little look on this post from Hello magazine. There's our Queenie, and there they are. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry docuseries, how it will compare to the Queen's Band intimate documentary. I was having a little look down here, and it was saying, oh yeah, it is on 8th of December, and the title is called Chapters. Nice and vague, Chapters. It focuses on Meghan and Harry's enduring love story, although I've been hearing rumours that all is not well in the world of Sussexes in terms of their love story. But there you go. Unbeknownst to many, that's not a favourite word of mine, that it's got too many prefixes and suffixes. It's got un is a prefix, unbeknownst BE is a prefix as well, and ST is a suffix. You've got 2 prefixes. One is just too much. Unbeknownst to many, this isn't the first time members of the royal family have taken part in a groundbreaking documentary. Back in the 60s, the late monarch allowed the BBC to film and produce an intimate yet controversial programme. Wow. So let's have a little look at the Meghan and Harry's Netflix docuseries. They signed a $100 million deal. You've got to ask Netflix, what do you got for your money? And the answer is not much. At the time, Meghan and Harry said, our focus will be on creating content. Well, that didn't really happen. That informs, but also gives hope. As new parents, making inspirational family programme is also important to us. They gushed in a corporate sort of way. Netflix's unprecedented reach will help us share impactful content that unlocks action. God, how do they speak that with a straight face? I do not. How anyone talks like that, I don't know. And in a recent interview with Variety magazine, the Duchess said, it's nice to be able to trust someone with our story. Clearly not. A seasoned director whose work I've long admired. He quit. Even if it means it may not be the way we would have told it, clearly. And that's not why we're telling it. We're trusting our story to someone else, and that means it will go through their lens. Damage control going on there. Got some damage control. Whilst the royals have remained tight-lipped about the finer details of their Netflix project, Meghan and Harry have confirmed that their docu-series will primarily centre on their love story. Oh, good lord. There's one to be dodged on December the 8th, so there you go. Talking of emasculation, which we were, what we got, Disney Marvel, I can't believe this myself, Disney Marvel have been accused of making Namor, crotch bulge Namor. Comedy go. So we had this guy in Wakanda forever, and he had some shorts on, some nice green shorts, and it seems Marvel and Disney, they literally emasculate any men in the film, not just figuratively, but actually literally they emasculate men. It's female or no way. That's it, basically. So they've had to Photoshop because he's too manly, and they can't be having that. So it's the female way or no way. It's the MCU or they'll chop your bits off. So what else is going on? I kid you not with these people. What else is going on? Oh yeah, the La Favori, also known as Jeanne de Barry, by Maïwen Lebesco, is listed for the Cannes Film Festival in 2023. That's kicking off in May. So if you're in the French region or regional France, then you can go down and see Maïwen's La Favorite, which should be listed on the Cannes Film Festival in 2023. So I think that's quite cool. I was looking at the film festival website itself. So it's 16th to 27th of May 2023, and it's going to be the full shebang of various films. Not that I've been to such a place. I think it's one of these red carpet malarkeys with the caviar and the champagne, and not for the likes of my good self. There you go. What else is going on right now? Well, we've got the Hollywood Vampires. They are kicking off tours all over the shop, and there's new dates have been added. So if you're interested, look at all these dates. If you're interested in the Hollywood Vampire Tour this year, which is kicking off on June 8th in Rome Expo in Romania, where the Dracula lives, and then on June 10th you can go to Turkey, where the turkeys live, and on June 12th you can go to Bulgaria, where you can get a sofa. Brilliant. All right, I'll stop. Netherlands, you can go to Pink Pop, which is a festival, and then in Belgium, which is Grass Pop, where they smoke grass, and it's all good stuff going on here. And I will be, where will I be? I will be at the O2, London, UK. Say hello. I will be wearing my lovely All the News t-shirt, or maybe a Hollywood Vamp. I don't know. I'll wear something. And last date is the Legends of Rock, Charlotta Valley in Słupsk in Poland. I spent a lot of time in Poland. It's a nice place. But I spent a lot of time in Budapest as well. That's really nice. The city is really, really nice. And there you go. And London. So if you are into the Hollywood Vampires, new dates have been added. Check on the actual tour website, which is up here, hollywoodvampires.com/tour, and you can go to the Zittendell or Scarborough. Have you been to Scarborough Fair? Okay, that's about everything, and let me know your thoughts, your hopes, your dreams, your ambitions. Join the membership, that'd be fantastic. Become a member, you get little icons you can use in chat, and I think that's about everything, and I will see you guys later.